Victims have come forward yet again alleging a local flute repair shop owner took their instruments and never returned them. As we told you exclusively yesterday, Pat North is now facing felony charges. Anjanette Levy is here with what the new victims say and what North is saying about some of the missing instruments. Anjanette, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Kyle. You know, 2 new customers came forward just this morning to report that Pat North had never returned her instruments. While she is facing charges, she's got a lot of these customers coming forward. And last summer, a private investigator we interviewed today said he spoke with North on camera about her missing instruments.
This is body camera video captured by private investigator Mike Rolfus last August. Rolfus went to Pat North's home to try to track down a flute and piccolo for a client in California. North claimed they were in safes at her office.
I went through it last week trying to get into the safes, but because of my injury, I just haven't been out of the house much.
Okay.
And I'm just going to have to call a safe cracker. I don't want the safes ruined.
To this day, the flute and piccolo are missing. Yesterday, a Hamilton County grand jury indicted North on 3 counts of felony theft and unauthorized use of property. North is accused of demanding upfront payment for instrument repair, then pawning and selling the flutes, and never returning the money or instruments.
This is the first time I've seen something like this myself, and I have an insurance fraud background, and I haven't seen this happen.
At the Cincinnati Police Department's District 5 headquarters, Detective Jeff Ertel has boxes full of files from his 16-month investigation of Pat North.
When she constantly spoke about inventory, she doesn't have inventory.
Ertel says large flute companies contacted him about giving North items to sell on consignment years ago, which she never returned. As for the missing instruments from the woman in California,
And she claimed that they might be in the safes. After we got in the safes, we found a bunch of paperwork, and that was it. We even found floppy disks.
and many of those instruments from customers in several states, including the woman in California, remain missing.
She's extremely happy that the criminal justice system is finally taking steps to prosecute Patricia North for her crimes.
Now, charges could not be filed for some of these alleged thefts because by the businesses and the customers because they fell outside of the statute of limitations, which is 6 years. The total amount North is accused of stealing is about $160,000, but when you include those businesses and customers that fell outside the statute of limitations, we're told the total is more like $216,000. Kyle?
Wow, Anjanette, that is unbelievable. Pat North is in the Hamilton County Justice Center right now. She's scheduled to be arraigned Friday morning.